We're live from Qualcomm Stadium in beautiful San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Saints get set to take on the Jets. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
Curtis Conway makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big games. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Bryant will be kicking off.
To start the game.
Short kickoff from the 9.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Saints third-year head coach Jim Haslett has a solid nucleus of talent on offense anchored by an excellent running game, complemented by a smart mobile quarterback and fast wide receivers who can stretch the defense. McAllister. Jones makes the tackle at the 16. Gain of 2. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with second-year Jets head coach Herman Edwards. He prefers to run a base 4-3 with a cover 2, but the Jets made some changes in the offseason, hoping to improve a defense that was ranked 24th overall in the NFL last season. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Paython made a difficult reception look easy.
He never hesitated. That's just great concentration and desire.
John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
McAllister couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. He needs a line to create that little crease or cutback for him to break free.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to Coach Edwards earlier today. He said that they've been working on a couple new trick plays over the past few weeks, and if the right time presents itself, don't be surprised to see something a little unusual. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Martin in the backfield. Moss, the motion man.
37-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. 1 yard gain by the running back. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 38. Pennington gets set. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
A lot of room to work. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. About 4 to go. New Orleans comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Slings it out left side. At the 30. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Fifth play of this drive. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throw. Corbett did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Second and 2. Using motion. Drops back, gets rid of it, fumble. The Saints recover. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
We'll see. Let's go. Ball. Get to the ball. Set.
On the call, they'll go with a play fake. Slings it out to the left. He just dropped that pass.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Brooks sets up, dropping back. They bring the blitz, bring him down to the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the first down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. A lot of open field. He takes the punt. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Cross play to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. They may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Second and 14. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Pennington with a man in motion. Again with the carry. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Ambrose just made a great defensive play.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The Jets come out on the 46.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Get at him.
Launches it deep to the left. The pass falls incomplete. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Jets line up in the quarter defense.
On the 33-yard line.
Breaks free. The 40.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Brooks gets set. Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 47. Hand it off. He goes out. About a 2-yard gain here.
The ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get at it. Set. Get in there. Get.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Sideline, D. Set.
The Saints using motion.
On the 42-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Fourth down play coming after that drop pass.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Into the end zone. Touchback. First and 10. One-yard gain by the running back. Pennington with a man in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. He hits his receiver. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set.
Using motion.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. The defender goes down. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 41. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Slings it to the outside. Right to him. Powering ahead. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Looking for an option. Pass ball's incomplete. He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Using motion.
We got movement. Ain't got nothing. Bring the pain.
Throws it. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Get in there, Ron.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense.
On the 42-yard line.
Throwing. Comes up with it. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming with the throw, and he makes the grab. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Inside enemy territory. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. And this is the 9th play of this drive. The Jets using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Mark barely makes it past the first down marker. They'll go no huddle here. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. That incomplete pass brings up second down. So it's now second down. They'll look to catch the defense guessing here. So it's second and 10. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Breaks free. About a 2-yard gain here.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. And he hits his target. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Under pressure, throwing, perfect pass, breaking free, touchdown, New York. Quick connection for the score.
And that's a deal where the quarterback saw his opportunity, and he wasn't going to let it get away. He threw it in there in a hurry.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Bryan is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 11. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
You got it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Brooks really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Great play there by Pathon.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The Saints call a timeout. That's their second.
Even though they're in position to get some points, they should keep a faster pace until they get into the red zone. Then they can take the time to call a play or two in the huddle and try and get a touchdown out of this thing.
Brooks back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Passing on first down. He doesn't want to take the big hit. And they hurry up to the line. Pressure coming. Stepping up. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
The coach is having them hurry it up.
We'll see. Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Touchdown, Saints.
Watch here, they gave him just enough of a gap to run through, and he took it in for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
They'll return this one. From the 7. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
We'll see.
He hands it off. The 30. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
The Jets line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Let's go to the locker room with the score even. New York 7. New Orleans 7. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 84.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 9. The Jets will start the drive from the 23. And as we settle into the second half, John, this is the close game that we expected between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These two teams are sort of mirror images of each other, in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. Neither one is great, but they're playing each other tough out there.
Mark. About a 2-yard gain here. Melissa Stark with the halftime report.
I spoke with Coach Edwards at halftime. He said that he was happy overall with the effort he saw in the first half, but that his guys would have to bring their intensity up a notch if they wanted to win what's shaping up to be a close game.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Gives this one a ride to the left. Big time play by Carter.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Moss in motion. Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. What happened there, John?
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Trebek moves in motion. Aimed it off to the back. Picked up 9 on the play.
With the carry, 9-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 36-yard line. Pennington sets up. Toss play to the left. He can't wrap him up.
Watch this. When you talk about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him and misses, but he comes back and he still ends up making the tackle.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here come the heat. Catch the ball, man.
They give it to the halfback. Howard makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Second and 4. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
You got him. Set.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front. And the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 16.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. Conway got himself into perfect position to make that catch.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. 10th play of this drive.
Bring that change, baby.
Looks to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big play there. Coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Got the ball. They got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. McAllister couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19.
Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Handed off to the back. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Dropping back. Hunts with the throw. He has room. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. But you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84. Back to
It's on its way. From the 8-yard line. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. Receives the handoff. Runs over the tackle. Good gain of about 7 on that play. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Great pass. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Set. Get in there, man.
Closing in, slings it over the middle, the 30, the 20, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Brian in to kick this one off.
Number 25, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 5. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Brooks sets up. McAllister. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Here comes the heat. Set. Heat to left. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Toss play to the left. Gain of about 7 on the toss.
On the carry, 7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3.
We've got a good one going here as we head to the 4th quarter, and it's all tied up. New York, 14. New Orleans, 14. And we'll start the 4th quarter. They need about 3. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bust this grill deep. Set. Hut.
Tosses it left. Great play in the backfield by Cowell. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
Sideline to sideline. Cowboy. Fire out. Lose it. Set.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set.
Hand it off again. McAllister did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Make a stop. Hit him low. Get at him.
Only one man back. Brooks sends a man in motion. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Big stop. Good work. Set.
Second and goal. Ball on the
Against the run. Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. 9th play of this drive. He'll get it again. About a 2-yard gain here.
The ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Carney looking to make a good kick here.
For the field goal.
And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game.
Ain't nothing. Bulldog under.
Mark picks up 5. Mark got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Gain of 8 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Penning gets set. Mark. About a 4-yard gain there. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They need 6. Ball on their own 43. Pennington sets up. Hand it off. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Drops back. With the throw. Here's an opening. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New York. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Bryant is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kickoff from the 11. The Saints will start the drive from the 33-yard line.
On the return. They'll start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. New York comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
90 ball. We'll see. Bring the pain. Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Passes left. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. So so they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 33. McAllister, the lone back, dropping back, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Closing in. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. And this is the fifth play of this drive. Under pressure, gives this one a ride to the left. This pass is incomplete. Pathon drops the pass in the end zone. Good play call. John just couldn't bring it in for what looked like a sure touchdown.
He's been struggling recently with his consistency making catches. And when the quarterback can find you in the end zone and hit you in the hand, you got to come up with it. You got to love this type of football. A close game and a big play coming up with the crowd going wild. This is what it's all about.
Looking deep to the right. This one falls incomplete. That drop pass brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you, when you see a guy drop a third down pass, sometimes he won't get too many looks the next time around.
Fourth down, and the defense can get the win with a stop. Dropping back, pressure, gets rid of it, behind him, he has it. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He has room. The Saints call a timeout. They have 1 left. They have 4 downs to try to get the touchdown and take the lead.
I think there's even enough time to try and run, but if they don't get in, they better have another play already called.
The Saints line up in the shotgun. Drops back, pressure coming, looking downfield. Not the traditional way to get the ball down the field, but it works.
Yeah, he's a quarterback, but on that one, he looked more like a running back. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable. It's time to find out who's going to be the big-time player and make the big-time play here. This is what you love about football. Goal line situations with the game on the line.
Using motion. Closing in, gets the pass off, almost got it. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
If the defense can make the stop here, they'll put an end to this potential touchdown drive.
4th and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
McAllister, great fake, hunts, touchdown, Saints. The quarterback across the goal line for the score.
That was a great decision by the quarterback. He decided to keep it and run into the end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Carney will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 84. Back deep to
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. New Orleans doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. New York will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Swain goes in motion, dropping back, throws it, and it's complete. New York will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Martin lines up behind his fullback in the I. Looking for an option. Stepping up. He was done in by the pass rush on that play.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
The Jets call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. No time to get into field goal range, so all they can do now is throw a prayer.
Sideline, D. Set.
Dropping back. Looking for the long completion down the left side. The defense has it. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is New Orleans 24, New York 21. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Here's today's horse trailer player of the game.